This is a place filled with natural beauty and cultural meaning, where the forest meets the sea, where old-growth rainforests teem with life and ocean waves thunder against rocky shores. Welcome to Cape Perpetua, and welcome to the Siuslaw, your national forest. For at least 6,000 years, the Alsea Indians lived along the coast at Cape Perpetua, sustained by abundant mussels, crabs, clams, berries, plants, and wild game. Evidence of their lives can be found in the huge pits of discarded mussel shells called middens. These important sites are protected to preserve cultural heritage in a partnership between the Siuslaw National Forest and area tribes. When early settlers arrived at the Coast Range in the 19th century, they converted valley bottoms to farmland and harvested trees to build their homes and lives. During World War I, timber from the Sitka spruce forest became strategic material for new military aircraft and was harvested intensely around the Cape. Today's forest management emphasizes conservation of remnant old-growth forest and ecological restoration while providing economic benefits to surrounding communities. Past management practices focused on generating wood products were unsustainable and reduced forest resources, impaired watershed function, and endangered wildlife. Today, agencies, organizations, and community members work together to restore unique ecosystems. One current project focuses on restoring watersheds to provide improved spawning and rearing habitat for native salmon populations.
The restoration project isn't just a coho project, it is a watershed project where we're restoring natural communities that'll be really resilient to impacts in the future. Real fortunate to have a great group of partners that have been real supportive and work cooperatively on the project all the way from initial design through implementation and monitoring afterwards.
There are many places in this watershed now where we can see trees that we planted 15 years ago, and they're 30 feet high, and I talk to our partners and parents that were on there, and they say the same thing I do. Every time we drive up and down the river, we look over and see how the trees are doing, and I believe the students can do that too. And yeah, there's a legacy here as well as important work being done.
Exploration abounds for visitors hiking through forest dense with western hemlock and Sitka spruce towering over a lush understory, chock full of moss, lichen, fungi, and flowering shrubs. A 10-minute walk transports Cape explorers from these serene old-growth forests to coastal tide pools full of anemones, sea stars, mussels, and urchins.
The visitor center at Cape Perpetua is one of 4 in the Pacific Northwest, and we're honored to have that here. And that gives people another opportunity to view an area that the Forest Service is usually not tasked to manage, and that we have oceanfront property here.
Cape Perpetua is a landscape filled with beauty, inspiration, natural and heritage resources. Through partner and community stewardship, the Forest Service will continue its charge to ensure that this land remains healthy and productive for generations to come.